Barry Johnson for President on YouTube. I'm here in Washington, D.C. at a very popular park in front of a very old cabin. I like to try to make my videos somewhat interesting. It was very interesting this morning. Spoke to several people near the Capitol building in front of Union Station. Got to see Bernie Sanders say a few words, the president of the Sierra Club, and another senator. They don't want us to drill oil at all. They're pro windmills and solar panels, all things that are very expensive and make a lot of money. All sorts of tax exemptions involved. Live now, pay your taxes later. They're kind of that socialism rhetoric. But I gotta tell you, I got a kick out of it. If you took all the cameramen and journalists surrounding these four men away, there would have been about four men, myself, and a cop. Now, what you see on the news, I'm finding out more and more, is pretty well fabricated. And I realize this is just one visit, finding Bernie Sanders. But I gotta tell you, we get lied to an awful lot in America. And I think it's a very sorry day that the Fourth Estate is servant to big money. Now, whether that be the 138 richest families that are going to choose the next president, whether it's the 1%, whether it's Wall Street banks or the big banks or the Fed, I don't know myself. All I know is that the federal government is so large, they do not know what they're doing. My campaign on Twitter and Facebook, I say I can slash the federal White House spending by 98%, and I know I can. It's because I'm the little guy, and I'll be disgusted by the big money being spent. We the people's money. They don't spend their money, they spend our money. My campaign is about independence, liberty, and the bell represents the pursuit of happiness. Portray myself as a turtle because I'm going to win the race. The wild hare is running around in circles, but I know where the finish line is, and I'm going to be there. Our nation has fallen in ways that I can't imagine. Potholes in D.C., although they're paving a few streets now, are absolutely amazing. Even here in this park. When they patch the potholes here, they've been putting cold asphalt on the patches and tamping it down with a shovel. You can see it. They're not being repaired at all. Why aren't they being repaired? Well, we've had 20 years of war without an outcome. Our president has told us that the troops have been removed from Afghanistan and the war is over, but the new Secretary of State or Secretary of Defense goes over there and there's 10,000 troops. Now we're sending 5,000 advisors into Syria like they're not real combat troops. That started with Kennedy. Why can't politicians tell us the truth? What is it they're ashamed of? I don't think we'll ever know unless we elect me, a little guy that's upset with the whole program. So Barry Johnson for president on YouTube. I'm going to have my post office address soon. I'm going to have business cards and a little leaflet I'll mail you for my $5 donation. With my $5 donation, I can cut the spending in the White House by 98%. 80% overall in the government. And no cuts for anybody on food stamps, disability like me, whatever program. No cut for the people because it's government that's wasting all the money. Thank you.